Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this June 22nd. Well, we picked up some decent rainfall yesterday. Some of you did, some of you didn't. I was talking to some of my friends over in Glasgow. They're like, where's the rain? It's like Clara Peller, back those old Wendy's commercials. Where's the beef? Where's the rain? Well, some of you got it, some of you did not. Some of those were severe. Yesterday afternoon, we even had some flooding down in Franklin in Simpson County, some high water as the rains came down, a couple of inches of rain there, 2 to 3 inches of rain in a short amount of time. Did cause some issues yesterday afternoon, and then other folks just went completely dry. It was that kind of a system that moved through with that frontal boundary, which is still parked to our north and will remain there for a while longer. So the heat, humidity are going to continue, along with a chance that we could see more thunderstorms later this afternoon. Look at the numbers from yesterday. 91 was the official high temperature at the Bowling Green Airport. That happened almost 1:30. 88 is the average high. Now we've gone up another degree on our average daily high, 88. So that's a 3-degree difference, 3 degrees above the average of 88, that 91. 74 was our low temperature, 66 the average, so we were 8 degrees above average. 1 year ago, we had a high of 93 and a low of 68 back in 2015. And out at the Bowling Green Airport, they picked up exactly 0.3 of an inch of rain with those heavy thunderstorms as they came by yesterday afternoon. So now for the month of June, we are officially almost at 1.5 inches. A whopping 1.5 inches. Actually, 1 inch and 47 hundredths to be exact. We should be at an even 3 inches, so that puts us behind by about 1.5 inches. And year to date, we're still showing a surplus, actually a deficit. A year-to-date deficit of almost 4 1/3 inches below average. Today is just going to be another hot and humid day. Like yesterday, you can tell the humidity's already out there. Even though it feels somewhat pleasant outside this morning, the mugginess is still in the air, and there will still be that chance of a few isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, the models... the computer forecast models are somewhat in disagreement as to when those storms will develop. One model, the rapid refresh model, says that things will get going even this morning, while the RPM, which is something that we use often here in our Future Max Predictor, it's kind of showing things waiting until afternoon. So it all depends on when we get enough heating to heat up that available moisture, and we'll see a few of those today. Maybe not as many as yesterday, and maybe some of you that did not get in on the rain yesterday will get something today. Otherwise, it's just going to be a high of 93, with a heat index, of course, in the mid to upper 90s. Tonight, mainly clear. Any thunderstorms that develop today will quickly die off after dark, but it will be warm and muggy. Get this for an overnight low, 76. That's the low temperature, 76 tonight. It is going to be one of those very warm and muggy nights across the area, probably some fog as well. We're seeing that in a few areas this morning. For Thursday, I think there's a better chance of showers and thunderstorms. In fact, some of those could be strong, 50% chance coverage there, some of the rainfall heavy. And we'll see a high at 93. That's because a cold front is finally going to pass through the area by late Thursday into early Friday. Friday, we're actually taking out any mention of rain and just calling it mostly sunny. 91, but it should be a less humid 91. So a little relief there on Friday. Saturday, we've taken out any mention of rain. It's just going to be mostly sunny, hot, 94. As a warm front passes through the area, and that warm front will spark off more showers and thunderstorms on Sunday at a hot and humid 95. Monday, scattered showers and thunderstorms 92. Tuesday, scattered showers and around 90 as another cold front makes its way into the area late Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. So the hot and muggy weather will continue with a bit of an unsettled pattern in that we're going to see those typical summer-like showers and thunderstorms with a couple of frontal passages as we go through the next 7 days. Just keep in mind, even though we say the chance of rain is 20%, you may think, well, it's not going to do that much. Remember, that number is for coverage only. That means 2 in 10 of the people listening to me right now, or 20% of you, will get rain. But it does not indicate how hard it will rain or how much you will get. And that's where people get confused about the forecast, and then they come to me and, yeah, I'm getting 100% chance of rain right now. He said it was 20%. Well, you were one of the 20% that was going to get rain, but I did not say, how hard it was going to rain. So when you hear me say 20% chance of showers, just know that you could get dumped on. And you could be that, part of that 20% that gets some very heavy rain, maybe some hail, lightning, gusty winds. Those percentages are just about coverage only, not about how much or, how hard it's going to rain. So keep that in mind when you look at the forecast. All right. Maybe we need to come up with a different plan, a different number system or something. I don't know. That's the Weather Service, and that's what they came up with years ago. Maybe it needs to be changed. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday. Streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. Later this afternoon, join me for my radio show, the classic hits of the 60s, 70s, and 80s, just like you remember. Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 on your FM dial between 3 and 7 p.m.